them, it can get the oxygen into the blood. Okay? Now when they move on to land, if they keep hanging these things out into the dry air, what's going to happen? It's going to dry out, and then the oxygen that's in the air can't get through. Can't go through the membrane. So what they did is they turned this thing inside out. So now those vessels are inside the body where it's wet. And all you have to do is open every once in a while and let some air in. So you let some air in, then you close it to keep it wet, and the air that just came in can be absorbed into the blood, and then you can open it, you can keep opening it and closing. This is called a gill when it's sticking out into the water. This is called a lung when it's inside the body. But they actually, in many ways, operate exactly the same way. It's all about the challenges of staying wet. So that's, we might call that external respiration, because the first task is getting the oxygen into the body. The second part is internal respiration, and that has to do with doing what's called an exchange, because the oxygen now comes in and it's in the blood, right? Because of the gills and the lungs. You've got some oxygen that's in the blood now. So it's flowing along, and every single cell in the body needs some of that oxygen, because what they want to do is take some food and take some oxygen and use the oxygen to burn the food, and then when they burn the food, they get energy, and they also get some waste that they've got to get rid of because of the burned food. That's called carbon dioxide. So they have to get rid of that. So as the blood goes by, it gives each cell some new oxygen fuel, and it takes away the garbage. All right. So I'll demonstrate how it does that. Here's the tube. So this is a blood vessel, and that blood vessel has in it lots of little trucks. And these little trucks are going along, and they're carrying molecules of oxygen. So a molecule of oxygen has two atoms of oxygen, so I have two little pop beads here that are red. And so the cargo in this little truck is full of oxygen. It's coming along, and it gets to a cell, and the cell says, I just finished eating, and I have this waste here, this garbage. This is called carbon dioxide. You see the carbon in the middle, the black one? So this is the garbage. You've got to get rid of it. So it says, can I give you my garbage and get some new stuff? So it takes the oxygen in, it gives it the carbon dioxide, and the truck continues on its way, and now it can burn this oxygen. Meanwhile, there's another little truck coming along, and it has oxygen, and it comes along, and the cell says, just finished burning some food here, can I get a replenishment? And they say, sure, here's some more oxygen, give me your carbon dioxide. And so it gets its carbon dioxide into the cargo bay, and the trucks keep going. Those little trucks are actually blood cells that are moving through, and they're carrying oxygen in, and they're carrying carbon dioxide out. So when you breathe in, you're breathing in the oxygen that's going to all the parts of your body. When you breathe out, you're getting rid of the carbon dioxide that has come from all the different parts of your body. So every animal has to have that exchange. Somehow, it has to get the oxygen into its cells, it has to get the carbon dioxide out of its cells. So that's interior respiration.